Hello, I'm Eric.
And I'm Melissa.
And today we're doing our August 2016 pickup video.
Okay.
All right, pretty spare month, I think,
okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So I've got them arranged, not in time order this time, but sort of in where we got them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So we'll jump right into it. First thing I want to show is the official guide for Halo 2. Grabbed this while we were out thrifting.
Thrifting with the QDawgs.
Thrifting with the QDawgs, that's right. Sort of a date night for us.
Yeah.
We went out without the kids.
Yes, and we went thrift shopping.
And people have gotten me, I guess various YouTubers we follow are picking up strategy guides.
Yeah,
so
so now you're getting into that.
I'm looking into it a little bit.
Yeah.
Just for really, really good, like, marquee games.
Okay.
So I walked away from a few strategy guides.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. And then that was a particularly good night because I found this game, which I'd never heard of, but I like the cover. The King of Route 66. And it's a Sega game. That's mostly why. And I think it reminded me of 18-wheeler for the Dreamcast, right? So
yeah.
I grabbed it. It's in good shape. What the heck?
Yeah.
Sega game for the PS2. Excellent.
I remember playing that 18-wheeler game with my dad.
I've got the
wheel.
Wheel. Yeah.
Wheel, yeah.
That is great. We should pull that out again. And then I also grabbed a game that I had my eye on for many years and just never got, and that is Transformers for the PlayStation 2. This is before, I think, the War for Cybertron and Fall for Cybertron games. It's definitely before them, but I think those are sort of better games. This was sort of mediocre, but I went ahead and grabbed it because I've always kind of been interested in it, and it was at Goodwill, so
cool. Grabbed
that. And then on another thrifting adventure, I think I was on my own on this one.
Too.
I grabbed Green Day Rock Band for the 360. Why did I grab it? Because I'm just grabbing all the Rock Band and Guitar Hero games. And this one was there, and it was cheap. Okay. So that should complete some of the Rock Band ones. And then at a resale shop in our area that I haven't been to in a while. But we went back there one day, and I was glad that I did because I found Big Brain Academy for the Wii Degree. I have Big Brain Academy for the DS. Good game. I was surprised I didn't have this. So when I saw it sitting there, I grabbed it.
Yes.
It's in really good shape except for the writing on the thing. I got tons of spare Wii cases.
Yes. Thank you, KEK, for your copy.
Okay. And then an unusual pickup, but there's a story behind it, I guess, is Stretch Panic by Treasure for the PlayStation 2. Now, the first part of the story is it's by Treasure, so that's worth a grab. Second, I've never seen this game anywhere ever before in the wild. Yeah. And third, and most importantly, is this might very well be the very first PlayStation 2 game I ever saw. I went over to a buddy's house, and he had just gotten a PlayStation 2. He got it at launch, so they were still a little hard to come by. And it also means the library was not quite there yet, and he had bought this game, and I didn't think much of it. I thought he should have kept his Dreamcast. But
did he turn in his Dreamcast to get the PlayStation?
Yeah. He
traded.
Man, he used his Dreamcast to fund his PlayStation 2. It wasn't a straight trade-in, but he did sell off his Dreamcast. But anyway, so this might very, very well be the first PlayStation 2 game I've ever seen, and it's by Treasure, so I went ahead and grabbed it when I saw it sitting there. Plus, it's in immaculate condition. So, actually, kind of looking forward to maybe trying that one out again and seeing maybe if
maybe you can appreciate it.
Maybe I can appreciate it more now that I'm not like, why did you sell your Dreamcast for this? All right, now we're going into retail.
Oh boy, this first one.
You want to talk about the first one?
Yeah, the one I said no to.
I don't recall you saying no.
Mighty number 9. Now, if P1 watches this.
We'll make sure it's over 5 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, so then he won't watch it, because otherwise
he won't watch it at all.
Otherwise, he's going to be screaming.
Why?
Because this game, I don't know.
So okay. So a lot of people,
it's getting mixed reviews. That's
a lot of people may not like this game, but the fact of the matter is it's famous. It's notorious. It's like the same reason I have Night Trap.
Yeah, okay.
Because it's a game that you hear about and that people hear about, and it was really cheap. And so, and it's new sealed. So I decided I have no history with Mega Man. That's not the thing. This game has got a history. It's got a place in gaming history now.
Okay.
So I went ahead and grabbed it.
All right.
Not really to play. Maybe I shouldn't say that.
Yeah, I don't know if that makes it any
probably
better,
will
maybe.
open it and play it.
Okay.
I bought it because it's part of the collection.
All right, and you got this Battlefront Deluxe Edition, Star
Yeah.
Wars Battlefront Deluxe Edition on
But
the PS4.
But I made a mistake, yeah. I just instinctively grabbed it for the PS4, not realizing I think it needs PlayStation Network, and I don't have that. And by the time I realized my mistake, the Xbox One version was gone. And this was dirt cheap too, so I don't really intend on playing it online, but I like that as an option, so I don't know what to do with it. I don't want to return it because it's the Deluxe Edition, but I don't know if I'll play it either.
All right.
Not online anyway.
Then we've got this. Well, here's your Xbox One game.
Evolved. Which is online, and I have no intention of playing.
So, that's kind of weird.
I had my eye on this game for a long time, and I know
it's on clearance at Target.
on clearance. Yeah, it was under $10. I think we got it for $8. So I don't know. I might give it a try. I had it on my radar, and then I found out it's really a multiplayer game, and I don't have a lot of interest in that. But maybe I'll give it a whirl. And for clearance, I don't know. Maybe it means no one's playing it, and now it's free on PC. So part of the collection. All right.
We can still return it.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, and the last set of pickups is what?
We went to a local game store, and you had some credits, right?
I still got a bunch of credit.
Yeah. You turned some stuff in and got some good credit. So why don't I'll talk about this one, and you can talk about this one.
Okay.
All right, so I don't know if you guys remember. It's probably about a year ago in the summer.
At least,
it might have been June.
It might have been 2 years.
Okay, so I went to a random garage sale, was finding nothing. The lady was still like putting stuff out, and just randomly looked in a box that was like a girl's stuff from her room, and I found a Game Boy Micro. And there was no cords for it, so the lady gave it to me $2, $3?
$2 or $3.
But it had a pink girly faceplate. So
that's one I didn't like.
Yeah.
Regardless.
So we were at the retro store and they had this plain faceplate. They had a couple of them, and you said, "How about that plain faceplate? What do you want for that?" And $8, I want to say.
Yeah, they had it marked for 12, and he's like, "Well, since it's plain, I'll give it to you for less than." He gave it to me for $8.
Yeah. So that's cool.
And I'm like, "That's great because I want it to be plain black. Look, that's gorgeous."
So now it's all sleek and shiny.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
So now you can play that in bed. And no one will make fun of you.
I can and do. Yeah. But the real pickup of that day was a game I've had my eye on for quite a few years. When it first came out, I had my eye on it, but I didn't want to pay retail price for it new. And that was a big mistake because it was a game that came out at the end of the lifetime for the system. And it kind of disappeared, and now it is worth at least that much used as it was new.
Yeah.
And I think even more. And certainly the place where we bought it from was charging way more.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have bought it except I had this credit, which to me was worth a lot. The dollar amount I put in to get that credit was a lot less than the credit was worth.
Yeah.
So I went ahead and grabbed The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap, a game I've had my eye on for quite a few years, and I'm glad to finally have it. It's the last big Zelda game I claim I needed for my collection. There's 4 swords for the GameCube and maybe one other thing, but whatever it is, it's not really a thing that I care, like Hyrule Warriors or something, but I think I have that too. But anyway, this is the last big Zelda game that I needed. Glad to have this in the collection.
It's complete.
It's complete in box. That was a prerequisite. And so really glad to finally get the Minish Cap. It's been on my list for PRGE for at least a year. It was on there last year. It might have been on there in 2014. And it was going to be on there for 2016. Probably near the top of the list, if not the #1 item. So glad to have that taken care of. Really excited to give that a whirl. On the Game Boy Micro, maybe. So that should do it for August. Pretty light. Got some good deals on some retail games. Got some good stuff at thrift shops. That kind of fills out the collection. And I think as we go into September and October with PRGE coming up, it'll still be light. Although last year in October we bought a PlayStation 4, and the previous year in September we bought an Xbox One. So the months leading up to PRGE are not that light after all. But there's no new systems for me to buy. I have.
We're not going to get the Pro.
I'm not getting the Pro.
That doesn't come out until November anyway, doesn't it? Or does it come out?
I don't know.
Or no?
I don't know because I'm not getting one. Or the Slim, or the Xbox One
Something
S.
else comes out in November.
And the NX isn't coming out, and I'm not getting any PlayStation VR, so there shouldn't really be anything big. But who knows, man? If a Neo Geo comes across my path, then we'll be buying a Neo Geo. No, we probably won't. All right. Anyway, that's it for August.
Yeah. All right. If you enjoyed the video, like us and subscribe.